1968, Ohio. A small suburb of Cleveland. A two-bedroom house near the railway. Every 2 hours, the windows shake from passing freight trains. Your father is a mechanic at a Ford plant. Your mother is a supermarket cashier. Not poor, but not middle class either. That category of Americans who count discount coupons before going shopping. You are born at night, during a thunderstorm. To 0.6 kilograms. Too small. Too quiet. Doctors say. Weak child. Your father looks at you and nods. If he doesn't survive, we'll have another. He doesn't mean it cruelly. Just a man who worked with his hands all his life and is used to measuring value in durability. You survive. And that is the world's first mistake. 1973. Age 5. While other kids watch cartoons, you disassemble a toaster. Not because it's broken. Just curious how electricity flows inside. You reassemble it. It works. Your mother panics. Don't touch appliances. You don't listen. A month later, you take apart a radio. Then a TV. Then a neighbor's alarm clock. You understand things faster than people. That will become a problem. 1975. Age 7. School. Teacher. 2 + 2 = 4. You raise your hand. What about in another number system? The teacher freezes. The class laughs. You realize for the first time, being smarter than others is not an advantage. It is a social error. You are too strange for children. Too small for sports. Too quiet for groups. People start hitting you. Not hard. Yet. 1980. Age 12. IQ. 168. School psychologist tells your parents. Your son is a genius. Your father asks. And how much money can you make from that? Silence. He loses interest. 1983. Age 15. You build a computer from junkyard parts. A real one. Working. Neighbors think you are building a bomb. You write your first program. It predicts baseball results better than local bookmakers. Teacher says, do something useful. You understand something important. People don't hate geniuses. They hate what they don't understand. 1986. Age 18, MIT. Perfect scores. Your father is proud for the first time. Not because he understands your intelligence, but because neighbors finally say successful. MIT is the first place where you meet people faster than you. It is both inspiring and devastating. 1988. Age 20. You create a data compression algorithm so efficient that a professor says, if this works, you will change the internet. Problem. There is almost no internet. Rejection. Too complex. Too early. Too unclear. You get used to those words. 1990. Age 22. Graduation. You refuse IBM, Intel, Microsoft. Your father says, get a normal job. You answer, no. That is the beginning of a lifelong war. 1992. Gosh. Silicon Valley. You build a search engine. Years before Google. It works faster than anything else. Problem. Nobody understands why anyone would need to search the internet. Investors laugh. The internet is a toy. You shut it down. 10 years later, Google is worth $100 billion. 1995. Age 27. You work in a small company. Salary. $48,000. You are strange. You don't do small talk. You don't do corporate politics. But when servers crash, they call you. Always. You fix what no one else can. Still, others get promoted. 1999. .com bubble. You say, this is a bubble. They laugh. 1 year later, Nasdaq crashes. You lose your job. Because you were right without charisma. 2001. Age 33. New York. Post -9/11's world. You live in a tiny apartment and freelance. You design recommendation systems for online stores, later used by Amazon. No one responds. Too early again. 2004. Age 36. Facebook launches. You watch Zuckerberg and realize, he's not smarter than you. He's just early in the right moment. 2007. iPhone. You understand immediately. The computer has moved into the human pocket. You invest in Apple. First real money. 2010. Age 42. You finally have a house. No family. No marriage. Not because you didn't want it. Because you were always 10 years ahead of every conversation. People get tired around you. You build medical aid that detects cancer better than doctors. Rejected again. 2020. Pandemic. I diagnoses lung scans at scale. Billions made from ideas you had a decade earlier. You laugh alone. Not because it's funny. Because anger is gone. 2023. iBoom. Chat. Neural networks. Generative AI. You think. I wrote about this in 1998. On an old hard drive. Files still exist. Useless then. Priceless now. 2028. Podcast. A young host invites you. You tell your story. He checks patents, code, archives. It's all real. 40 million views in a week. Comments. How did we miss him? A real genius. He predicted everything. For the first time, the world listens. Too late. 2030. Age 62. Universities invite you. Netflix documentary. You become a legend. Posthumously while alive. 2035. Age 67. Heart stops quietly. You are found in a chair. A new eye project open on the screen. Too early again. Final statistics. Years lived. 67 companies you could have owned. 4 billions missed. 300 times told too early. Infinite you didn't lose. You were just born ahead of your time. And sometimes, that is worse.